Welcome back. Today we are doing a video on the Maximals and Predacons that I have. Now you may see this guy twice, but that's actually for a good reason. And that reason is because this one is the one I got from Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom. This one is one that I got in a 2-pack from Transformers Beast Wars. He came with Tarantulas. These are both Dinobot. I prefer this one because it has more details and it just looks so much better than this one. But we'll transform them both to compare them in the alternate form as well. But I think we start off with Rat Trap and work our way up to the bigger guys. Fun fact about the Rat Trap, he's actually about as big as the Bumblebee that I have. So that Studio Series Bumblebee is small. But I guess it's also kind of more accurate because he's supposed to be this small scout, and I'm pretty sure that's also pretty much what Rat Trap is in Kingdom, because this is the Kingdom Rat Trap, not the Beast Wars one. Because I think that the Beast Wars one is actually a lot bigger than this guy. So now, there we have Rat Trap, and the gun can kind of just tab in here. Not the best transformation, not the most sturdy, but it works. So that's Rat Trap. Onto Tarantulas. So first you want to take off his weapons. I like combining them together, and then set them to the side for later. Now put each one of the legs out. Tarantulas, you might be able to guess from his name, transforms into a tarantula. Doesn't want to tab down. There we go. And place that there. That there. There we go. What do you guys think I should do content on after I get done with the Transformers movie stuff? because I'm thinking maybe like Star Wars stuff. I also have some Iron Man armors that I'm actually gonna do a video on later. I'm gonna start recording them. But this is Tarantulas in his beast mode. And then next we have this guy. He's what that other purple tank guy that I'm about to do a video on is as well, where he's kind of like a parts former that just becomes weapons. I don't understand it the best. Not really my favorite type. I think he's called a fossilizer. There's multiple of them, but, you know, it's the one I have. Probably the only one I'll ever get. I don't really like the fossilizer line. They're from Kingdom, but none of them actually pop up in the show. So, don't really think it's worth it for these guys. But it's a dino, so this one's a Triceratops. Alright, next we'll go on to the less detailed Dinobot. And on this guy you can see I've done a fixed job right there, because around when I first got this guy a couple years ago, I accidentally broke the sword by using too much pressure trying to get it out of this thing, out of the tail. So, and then, I don't really know about Beast Wars. I never watched it. I know a lot of people didn't like it because of how bad the like CGI and stuff was. So I know it wasn't the most well-received Transformers project. But I know that in Kingdom, Dinobot kind of leaves the Predacons, because he starts out as a Predacon, but he's not he says he's loyal to the Predacon Megatron, which is a Tyrannosaurus, and well, he kind of is. He didn't want them to actually steal the golden disc from the Autobots and said that they should return it. And he's always kind of like been trying to protect Megatron from himself, and I guess Megatron doesn't like that, and so ends up making him not a Predacon anymore. And then he ends up sacrificing himself in one of the last episodes of Kingdom to get Optimus Prime back the matrix of leadership from his Megatron, because in Kingdom the Maximals follow the Predacons back from the future into the past, where they'll find Megatron and all the other bots. So, Dinobot's kind of last choice was to save the matrix of leadership from Megatron and get it back to Optimus Prime. And then he also had a really sad heart-to-heart scene with Optimus Primal, which is the gorilla and the Maximal leader. But yeah, I just really like the Kingdom show and the whole War for Cybertron trilogy series. And actually, I know there's a game made about Transformers that's also kind of old. It's also called War for Cybertron, and I would love to play it. and it's on console, but I'm pretty sure it's like such an old game, it's not really selling anymore, so there's like not really any way to get it, which is kind of sad, but I really like some of the designs they made in that game, because I think they made some really good design choices for the bots, because they all have like Cybertronian forms, and I'm pretty sure you get to play as Fortress Maximus or Metroplex. One of the two. You play as one of the more well-known Autobot Titans. I'm really hoping to sometime soon get a combiner to do a video on, because I think that would be really cool and really fun. And instead of like doing it a little YouTube short mini series, actually, wait a minute, if I do it right, I could do it so like I'm unboxing each one every time. Like I can make 5 videos where I'm unboxing them, and then a 6th video where it's actually combining them into the Superion if I get the aerial bots. Or like same with the Constructicons, but 6 bots instead of 5. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this video. That's all the Beast Wars characters that I have. Hope you all have a good day. See you next time.